my chest. Midnight breathing in my vest. No map, no chains, no one to impress. Just rubber, wind, and wilderness. I ride with the highway fades to black. City noise shrinking in the rear view glass. Neon lights in crowded mass. Left behind in exhausting gas. Street lights blink like tired eyes. Billboards selling borrowed lives. I throttle up, I cut the ties. Truth is found where silence rides. Night rides with me. Don't walk slow. Sunset bleeds in amber glow. Stars above, my only code. The open road, the open road. Tonight, burning through the fading light. Dreams are resting up ahead. No more words left unsaid. Barbecue smoke in desert air. Coffee steam and a cigarette prayer. Sky my roof, the earth my bed. I ride until the noise is dead. Gas station halos in the dark. Strangers passing without a mark. Fire sparks from roadside coal. Grease-stained hands, but a lighter soul. Coffee bitter, keeps me wide. Asphalt slow with every mile. Sunrise breaks like open eyes. Golden fire across the sky. Daylight stands beside my side. Sunset paints the burning tide. Stars align when engines cry. I don't chase, I let it fly. Two wheels tonight, running from the plastic lights. Dreams are roaring far ahead, forward where my heart is led. Barbecue smoke and midnight air. Coffee heat and a silent stare. Sky my roof, the earth my friend. I ride and let the false world in. No office walls, no polished lies. No borrowed smiles, no compromise. Just throttle breath and shifting gears. A man is road in quiet years. Freedom carved in engine flame. No one left for me to blame. Chasing nothing, feeling all. Answering the distant call. Night and dawn and falling sun. Stars and miles become as one. Dreams don't wait in crowded towns. They live where open skies surround. Burning fuel, burning doubt. Let the hollow noise burn out. Far road calling, I respond. Gone, but more alive beyond.
Years walking under the same sky. Feels like half a century passing by. Bills on the table, numbers on my mind. Every road ahead looks harder to find. Morning comes heavy, nights come late. Time keeps knocking on the aging gate. Friends move faster, dreams grow thin. Still hear the noise of the world within. Money runs faster than a working man. Love grows quiet where it once began. Somewhere between hope and tired bone, a middle-aged man walks the road alone. The clock keeps ticking inside my chest. Life don't slow just because I'm stressed, but the wind still still calls my name tonight. Through neon streets and broken lights. Maybe freedom ain't a place or plan. Maybe it's just breathing while you can. Love ain't simple when the years get deep. Promises fade that we couldn't keep. Hearts grow careful, words grow small. Sometimes silence says it all. Young men run like time is free. Older men walk with memory. Every scar tells where I've been. Every loss carved in the skin. City lights buzzing like restless bees. Smoke from the grill drifting in the breeze. Cheap street barbecue on a paper plate. Hot black coffee, it's getting late. No big answers, no grand plan. Just the road and a tired man. Somewhere between the past and dawn, a stubborn heart keeps moving on. The world is loud, the truth is plain. Freedom is riding through the pain. So I sit here under midnight skies, smoking coffee in tired eyes. 40 years and still I see the night wind hasn't forgotten. Eat the barbecue slow. Drink the last black coffee and walk back into the night wind, still free. Sweat drips from a long day's fight. Heat lingers in the fading light. Hands worn, back aching, eyes heavy and low. He walks to his iron steed, ready to go. The city hums, but he drifts away. Late night roads call him to stray. Night road, night breeze, whispers of release. Tired eyes find solace skewers and coffee, smoke in the air, stories of a life that's been everywhere. Rubber trails mark the journey behind, dust on his jacket, memories alive. Folds on riding gloves, scratches on boots, every scar a tale, every mile of truth. Neon lights fade, but hope remains. Freedom's soft echo in midnight lanes. Night road, night breeze, whispers of release. Tired eyes find solace in the gentle streets. Skewers and coffee, smoke in the air, stories of a life that's been everywhere. Whispers of release. Tired eyes find solace in the gentle streets. Skewers and coffee, smoke in the air, stories of a life that's been everywhere. Right safe, brothers, the night holds you tight. Exhale your worries, embrace the quiet night. Life keeps testing a man like me. Too many miles, too little sleep. Clock hits midnight, I'm still at work. Dust on my boots, sweat on my shirt. The city talks, but I hear no sound. Just tired lights on empty ground. Another shift till 2 a.m. Same old road, again and again. Pressure builds like a storm inside, but the engine waits outside tonight. So I ride through the silent street, cold night wind and a tired heartbeat. Barbecue barbecue smoke and a cup of coffee. One cheap cigarette keeps me company. Life gets heavy, the road gets long, but the wheels keep rolling strong. Hope may come slow, I understand, but it always finds a stubborn man. 40 years on this dusty road, dreams got lighter, worries got old. Friends disappeared into busy lives. Some lost battles, some barely survived. The neon bars and the city lights, empty laughter in strangers' eyes. I don't need much, just open air, a quiet road, and a rider's prayer. So I ride through the silent street, cold night wind and a tired heartbeat, barbecue smoke and a cup of coffee. One cheap cigarette keeps me company. Life gets heavy, the road gets long, but the wheels keep rolling strong. Hope may come slow, I understand, but it always finds a stubborn man. Maybe tomorrow will still be hard, maybe luck won't show its card, but dawn always breaks the darkest sky, and an old bike still knows how to fly. So I ride under fading stars, through quiet towns and empty bars, barbecue fire and morning coffee, smoke in the wind, drifting softly. Life keeps testing who we are. Every scar becomes a star. Hope walks slow across the land, but it never forgets an honest man. City lights, they feel like chains, but the road still calls my name. Neon streets like prison walls, pressure biting economy calls. Coffee warms
moves my weary hands. Smoke curls up, I understand. Alone I ride, alone I ride through empty nights, chasing freedom, escaping fights. The wind whispers, the asphalt cries. Every mile another light. Born to ride, born to roam. No cage can hold me, no city's home. Through fields of steel and stars so wide, I chase the horizon, I'm born to ride. Horses gallop, arrows fly, under endless stepper sky. Hunt and roam in life and death, survival measured by every breath. Weak fall first, strong survive. Precision guides the hunter's life. The stars above, the path unknown. Freedom's law is carved in. Born to ride, born to roam. No cage can hold me, no city's home. Through fields of steel and stars so wide, I chase the horizon, I'm born to ride. Born to ride, born to roam. No cage can hold me, no city's home. Through fields of steel and stars so wide, I chase the horizon, I'm born to ride. To live, the world gives nothing, yet I give. Every road a test of soul, every night a story told. Coffee smoke and distant stars guide my journey, heal my scars. Born to ride, born to roam. No cage can hold me, no city's home. Fields of steel and stars so wide, I chase the horizon, I'm born to ride. Freedom is the only faith. Survival is the only truth. And I ride. Dust a jacket on a tired old frame, scratched up boots that remember every town name, worn out gloves on a wandering hand, a night steed humming through the midnight land. Tire trails fading on an endless road, a quiet rider carrying a heavy load. Street lights flicker on an empty lane, night breeze whispering through the pain. Cigarette smoke in the cold night air, bitter coffee, a traveler's prayer. High moon watching the lonely miles, midnight stars and a withered smile. Miles gone by, towns left behind, still chasing meaning he can't quite find. Through the dark and the silent sky, he keeps riding, asking why, but hope still burns in the rising sun. Another road stains on the roadside now. Memories dripping in a nicotine wrap. Neon towns that blur and fade, every promise slowly frayed. Iron horse in the open lane, running far from the weight of chains. Engines talking where words fall short, freedom's the only chord. Cigarette smoke in the midnight wind, another dawn about to begin. High moon watching the lonely miles, midnight stars and a weathered smile. Miles gone by, towns left behind, still chasing meaning you can't quite find. Through the dark and the silent sky, he keeps riding, asking why, but hope still burns in the rising sun. Another road, another run. Maybe purpose ain't a place to stay, maybe it's just a road that leads the way. Every sunrise on a distant line feels like mercy one more time. One more time. High moon fading into gold, morning light on a rider's soul. Miles ahead and miles undone, but he greets a day like a loaded gun. Coffee warm and the engine alive, another day just to ride and ride. Still searching under the open sky. A roadbound man who won't say goodbye. Every machine got a story, not just steel, not just oil, bolts, nuts, grease, gasoline, piece by piece. They build something that can cross 1,000 miles. Bolts hold the frame when the highway shakes, nuts Loctite for the risks we take. Grease on the chain in the midnight air, every spinning gear says I'm still there. Gas in the tank like a burning soul, steel and thunder chasing open roads. Leather jacket and a tired old face, still chasing wind, still loving the race. Every scratch on chrome, every mile alone, every drop of sweat and gasoline. It ain't just a ride, it's a life inside of a roaring iron dream. Bolts and nuts and gasoline, holding up a rider's dream. Every part knows what it means to run wild and free. Grease and steel and burning fuel, sweat and dust from breaking rules. Piece by piece they carry me across 1,000 miles of story. Piston pounding like an old heartbeat, rubber tires kissing in the streets. Every wrench mark left behind like a page from a rider's life. Coffee bitter, cigarette smoke, wind keeps whispering old road jokes. From neon towns to desert skies, 1,000 nights and tired eyes.
Maybe life ain't built that strong. Maybe we just bolt along. Piece by piece we try to stand. Every scar and every mile, every broken dream a while, still running hard across this land. Bolts and nuts and gasoline, holding up a rider's dream. Every part knows what it means to run wild and free. Grease and steel and burning fuel, sweat and dust from breaking rules. Piece by piece they carried me across 1,000 miles of stories.
Yeah. Every boat got a job. Every drop of fuel got a purpose. Just like us. Keep the engine running.